No one realized that Antonio Banderas, whom Melanie Griffith stole as a lover, would eventually be taken away by another lover. When Antonio was just beginning to make a name for himself in Hollywood, Melanie pursued him aggressively. Although they were both already married at the time, Antonio's wife, Annalisa, had been with him through difficult times, and Antonio's daughter with his ex-husband, Don Johnson, was only 5 years old. However, Melanie carefully planned to get pregnant with Antonio's child, forcing him to make a choice. A few months later, she successfully married Antonio. Although Antonio was her fourth husband, she still wanted to make the marriage work. After marriage, they had a son together to try and keep Antonio's love. She even frequently cut off Antonio's contact with his female co-stars to prevent him from cheating again. But for Antonio, who was accustomed to cheating, Melanie's efforts were in vain. At the Cannes Film Festival, he met 21-year younger model Nicole Kimple, who was always attentive and caring for the over 60-year-old Antonio. She was also a huge fan of Antonio, fully satisfying his vanity. So in the end, 67-year-old Melanie couldn't escape the fate of being abandoned. Coincidentally, neither of the two stars chose to remarry after their marriages ended. Antonio had had enough of being bound by marriage, while Melanie didn't want to be abandoned again.